Yeah. Black light here on a Friday. The weather is tight, baby. You know, for November here in Michigan, it's about 8:35 in the morning. You know, in the Great Lakes. You know, aka Professor Soul School Phenomenal, Cyberspace Ministry. And this is going to be my Halla series. I'm going to holler at the third planet, all the worlds that's in the planet Earth, that's on the planet Earth. You know, I want to holler at you today. And on this YouTube cyberspace world that many of us subscribe to, you know, and we don't want to get rid of our libraries and, you know, newspapers and prints and stuff. We want to try to keep them, you know, around. But you know, everybody in the Black Power movement or the conscious movement, you know, we got some heavy thinkers, you know, some metaphysics physicians involved in the Black conscious movement. Some everybody, but people of melanin dominance are the majority on the planet Earth. I mean, you got what they call the black man, the brown man, the red man, and the yellow man. The one with the least melanin components is the Caucasian. And the Caucasian has actually dominated, you know, all the different other worlds. The dominant melanated carbon-based worlds, they have dominated them. And they are forcing their mind on the world around them, but they're causing the most chaos and confusion and toxicity in the whole planet. You know, for example, their scientists have produced containers of plastic, all types of stuff made of plastic, which involves oil. You know, they have products that use oil, you know, and not just for petrol, but for other things, you know. So they don't know, after they selling all this plastic bags, plastic everything, the earth, it don't blend in with the earth. They got a whole lot of containers and different other products that's don't dissolve, or the earth, you know, it can't dissolve in the earth, so. And then you got all your waste, from human waste going into the ocean. And they haven't figured out a way to actually get rid of human waste. So they polluting the oceans with human waste, And the populace on every continent, the people, they sit back. They don't complain about anything. So on this Halla series at the world, I'm hollering at all the people of the planet, third planet, from the sun. And by the dominant culture of the Caucasian, they're very bright. They're very smart. They got most of the world hypnotized, most of the planet hypnotized, and most of the planet is sleeping. Only thing they want to do, the biggest thing in the life of the majority of the melanated people: eat, sleep, sex, dress, rest, and making money, what they think is money. And a lot of people that go to church think they're very spiritual, but only thing they want to do is make money, sleep, rest, dress, sex. That's their whole cycle. So this don't take much manpower to, figure out things. Because this is all you want to do. And your ability to build, your ability to cultivate, even your music has dummied down. They don't, when you go to a rap concert, they just have a DJ and a rapper. They don't use bands no more, hardly. Very seldom do you see a full orchestra, horns, the rhythm section, and then the music is recycled music. It's music that was hits, in the early years. They were hits. Like you take some of James Brown's, take a riff, from that riff, you loop that riff. You might put some different drum line on it or a different bass line on it, but they hardly use instruments no more. They just loop and then rap over that. They don't know nothing about too much about instrumentation or how to arrange a horn section, because guys in the olden days, you say Ray Charles, man, he would arrange the horn section, arrange the rhythm section, arrange the vocals, tell the engineer how to drop some stuff in there. But cats now, man, they might, everything, the engineer's their best friend, and a whole lot of musicians, guys is naturally gifted, that have an inclination to blow a sax or to, play the drums. They even got drum machines now. I'm a drummer, but I very seldom. Even though I got a set of pearls, black pearls. I started off on drums, then I went to the piano just to compose music with, and some of my music you might hear a bass or whatever, and all that's coming out of my keyboards, So it's not, your instrumentation is not there. Your harmony is not there no more like it used to be. It's a whole lot of things that's not there. Is you're dumbing down the musicians. Everything in society is dummied down. People don't take the effort because they really don't care. And if they go on YouTube, it's a whole lot of information on YouTube, but you gotta back up that information with actual research. And this generation, last generation, are slowly being reduced to just nothing. Really, only thing on your minds is popping bottles and going to the clubs, building, inventing. You're not using that part of your brains no more, or that part of your minds no more. So you got to pay for everything. And in the next part to this video, we're going to go with what you got to pay for, and why that when you do this, you'll never be rich. You'll never be rich. Because the way they got everything going is recycled. Recycled dollars, recycle everything, and the creativity is gone out of everything. They're creating the ones that's controlling and dominating. They're creating stuff for you to use your mind lesser and lesser. If they can get you not to use your mind at all, then they'll be in heaven. So we're going to come back with some more of this. This is called my Halla series. I'm hollering at the world.